Okay, so these stretches I've essentially modified to my pain level, which is on a regular basis quite high. So I first standing, feet naturally hip parallel with my hips, apart, whatever. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna pause a lot while I'm talking because I have brain fog, and so that's just the way I talk. So with my feet parallel with my hips, apart, the first thing I always do is twisting up my upper torso only, gently, side to side. I only do it a couple of times or until it hurts. And when it starts hurting, that's my cue to stop. I also roll my shoulders because I'm very tight here, whatever that's called, this muscle here, and upper back. I also take my hands behind me and just bring them out like that, straight out. I also gently stretch my head. And then for my legs, I kind of do a combination of where I raise my knee, and then when my knee is raised, I do a couple of ankle turns that you can't see, like that. I also bring my leg out just to get my hips stretched out because they are also very tight. Same thing, raise leg, and while my leg is raised, I'm rotating my ankle. And then, oh, and I go out to the side, I forgot to do that for that side. And then I also do like gentle lunges, essentially. So I do it to stretch out my calves and thighs. So when I step forward, I'm making my knee line up with my toes. So I'm doing very gently, like I'm not going very far at all. Then I switch. And again, just very gently trying to stretch out my my calves and my back of my legs. What else do I also like to do? Taking a pole or a side of a table or a table leg, I also stretch my back out like that, and I bend my knees as well. So it's really good to stretch out the lower back. Something that my family thinks I'm weird for doing is I rest my leg like this on my counter because it helps stretch in here. So I let it sit on the counter for a little bit, just like have the corner right under my knee. It's comfortable for me, I don't know why. And something that I also do to help stretch out my back is, this is more like yoga, but I don't do yoga. So I just let my, kind of like my spine go down and like naturally curve down with the bones. So I start with my spine and my neck, and then I go down. Some people like to hang there and like twist to get some stretch out. My back doesn't like that. Try it. If it doesn't hurt, great. I also have these muscles right before my underarm, and my breast is quite tight as well. So I'm gonna rotate you, excuse me. So what I do is lay my arm flat against a wall like this. It doesn't have to be a wall. I usually do it where I can find it to be comfortable, and I'm stretching here. There, like, I just do it gently where I can feel a slight pull, or that slight stretching feeling without, like, I don't feel like I'm gonna hurt myself.